We are seeing for the very first time, all of us together, evidence that was used in the Karmelo Anthony murder trial. Why is that? Well, late today, the judge released videos and photographs, all of it presented to the jury in that Collin County courtroom. It's the very first time any of us are seeing what the jury saw, especially during the track meet stabbing that killed 17-year-old Austin Metcalf last year. So let's start with this. Here's surveillance video from Kuykendall Stadium. It was enhanced by investigators, so this is what they showed for the jury in the trial. Take a look, upper left of the screen, you see the tent right there. A commotion's breaking out under the tent, and then a person, highlighted now, is going to pop out from behind it and then starts to run away down the stairs and down the way. That person in the spotlight running away was Karmelo Anthony, right after stabbing Austin Metcalf. A short while later, an officer detained Anthony, who then cried while explaining what he says happened.
All right.
He put his hands on me. I told him not to. He put his hands on me.
Frisco police officers questioned Anthony, then quickly arrested him after initially detaining him. While he sat in a Frisco police vehicle, Anthony asked about Metcalf.
Hold on a second.
Is he going to be okay?
I don't know yet, man. Karmelo, C-A-R-A.
Other evidence shown during the trial, you see it right there, the 5-inch knife that prosecutors say was used by Anthony in the stabbing. The 19-year-old, as we know now, was convicted of murder just 10 days ago, sentenced to 35 years in prison. His legal team is appealing his conviction. We got a First Alert Weather Day coming for Father's Day this weekend for the heat. After Damian Lotus, maybe we dry out a little bit tomorrow, hopefully.
That's right. We'll see a lot more sunshine in the forecast tomorrow afternoon than what we saw today, Doug. We had just that washout this afternoon, and it's going to be that rainfall that we've had here over the past 24 hours that really adds to the humidity, which is going to make it feel oppressively hot heading into that Father's Day weekend. Rainfall totals here for the Metroplex and across North Texas. Carrollton so far still holding on to the lead at over 4 inches, and those 4 inches happened in less than 2 hours. That's why we saw so many reports of flooding out there. Across the rest of North Texas, you can see whenever you see the hotter colors on this map, that's when you start to see the 3-4+ inch rainfall totals, especially up to the northeast. That's where we had the heaviest rain. Good news is, for the most part, most of the flood warnings have expired, but we still have a few isolated flood warnings in effect across parts of North Texas. Light showers continuing here off to the east. I will be tracking some chances of showers and thunderstorms here as we head into the overnight hours. Not a good chance of rain here for the Metroplex, but the heat is back, Doug. How hot is it going to get? I'll break down that extended First Alert timeline coming up.
Okay, we want to stay cool for Father's Day. Thank you, sir. Well, this morning's heavy rain led to flash flooding in parts of the Metroplex. Let me show you the high water here, trapping some drivers like these right here. Cars nearly submerged. This is outside an apartment complex in Carrollton, so this was tough. Floodwater even trapped the driverless Waymo vehicle. This is out of Dallas. Thankfully, no indication anybody was inside that robo-taxi. That's the good news. Waymo, by the way, has recalled some of their vehicles for not stopping before they drive into high water. Not a good thing. And then here's maybe the story of the day, honestly. Baylor police officer being called a hero tonight by some after making multiple high water rescues. This is right outside Baylor University Medical Center, just east of downtown Dallas. And the person you see is Officer Brittany Taylor. And I want to say her name out loud. She is helping one woman out of her car, and then she walks with her through that waist-deep water to safety. And we got to talk to the officer today, and she told us no big deal. She was just doing her job.
I would want somebody to save me. Like, even if my son and his friends was out here driving, I would want a bystander and be like, okay, they have a family to go home to. So my own selfish reasons, I could have said, I don't want to get wet, I don't want to get my shoes wet, my hair wet. All that is materialistic stuff. So I was like, these lives are more important than my feet being wet, my hair being wet.
You're a hero to us, Brittany Taylor. Some homeowners across North Texas trying to figure out what to do next after lightning strikes caused multiple house fires. We know crews responded to at least 4 house fires. We had one in Dallas, one in Plano, Frisco. We had one in Allen. We're told one Allen firefighter was hurt, in fact, after falling through the ceiling of a home. World Cup matches return to North Texas on Monday. Let's give you a live look. Sundance Square tonight. They had another busy night down there tonight watching. Fans gathering for the Group D match tonight. That was the one between Turkey and Paraguay. That one could determine if the U.S. men's national team wins the group. But the United States is going to advance to the knockout stage. We know that for sure. They beat Australia 2-0, even with star player Christian Pulisic without him playing today. But right now, the United States leads the group at 6 points. Now, they can lock up if Paraguay beats Turkey or if the two teams tie tonight. Either way, we get a big benefit. Winning the group means a more favorable path, by the way, to the round of 32. And as you can imagine, U.S. soccer fans erupted at watch parties, not just here, all across this country. But here at home, it was extra special. Our Amelia Magavro went to Texas Live to soak in all that energy for herself.
Fans packing this watch party at Texas Live in Arlington, turning the venue into a sea of red, white, and blue as they rallied behind the U.S. men's national team.
USA! USA!
The excitement started early when the Americans scored in the first half. Then came perhaps the most dramatic moment of the match. The U.S. appeared to score again, only for the referee to initially rule the play offside. Then video review overturned the call and restored the goal, sending this crowd into a deafening celebration.
We got a lot to prove, we got a lot to show, and right now the score showed everything, so.
And the fans matched that energy every step of the way.
We're always counted out to some degree. Whether it be right here, back in the day, we're always counted out, but we always find a way to fight.
Did you buy this costume just for this game or just for the World Cup?
I just got it today just because I was like, let's just go have fun with it, right?
And after the exciting 2-0 win against Australia, American fans are leaving with plenty of confidence and hope for what this World Cup run could become.
What was the energy like today?
Oh, it's incredible! Let's go!
I mean, the way we played was amazing. I'm so proud of the boys. I want them to bring it home. We've advanced to the knockout rounds. I believe in us. Come on, USA, come on. There's one quote. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win.
In Arlington, Amelia Magavro, CBS News, Texas.
And all eyes are going to be turning to defending champs Argentina. He's coming. You know who I'm talking about. Lionel Messi. Come Monday, it's going to be huge. Team takes on Austria, Dallas Stadium in Arlington. He's currently tied for the most goals scored in World Cup matches at 16. Legendary guy. Teams take the pitch Monday. It's going to be noon at Dallas Stadium. Winner of that match will join the United States and Mexico in advancing to the knockout stage. We got big coverage plans for you. Just come join us online, linear, wherever we can get you, starting at 10 o'clock Monday morning and streaming on CBSTexas.com. And during the World Cup, something you won't see necessarily, federal drug agents quietly working to crack down on what is an old drug that's making a resurgence, and they say it's even more dangerous than fentanyl. As Marvin Hurst reports for us tonight, agents are trying to arrest dealers before they have any chance of scoring with unsuspecting visitors.
Oh, we're excited!
Whether it's the rowdy passion of soccer fans or a flag-draped tradition moving through the streets of downtown Dallas, the Drug Enforcement Agency says there are dealers in the shadows.
We don't want that all to be ruined by taking an illicit narcotic that could kill them.
Joe Tucker is the special agent in charge of the Drug Enforcement Agency for Oklahoma and Texas.
You're playing roulette. There's no way to tell the amount of fentanyl that is in a pill, and that could be the last choice you make.
Fentanyl and drugs laced with it are priority number one, he says, especially during FIFA World Cup. Sell 1 kilo, around 500,000 pills to soccer fans, and a dealer could make upwards of $1 million, the DEA says.
Your campaign is one pill can kill. Is that for us here in the States, or is that more for visitors?
It's for both.
1 Pill Can Kill is a national DEA campaign. In Dallas, billboards and marketing in places like Fair Park, where the FIFA Fan Festival is located, and graphic wrappers on public transit are strategically placed for crowds and to hopefully reach people who have not dealt with fentanyl like we have, and may become the target for a potentially deadly deal.
So it's a synthetic opioid that is more potent than fentanyl.
Then there's an old drug that continues to bring significant concern.
So nitazines were originally created in the 1950s, but they were never FDA approved for human consumption due to their addictive nature and the potential for a fatal overdose.
There are estimates that nitazines or nitsies can be 25 to 50% more powerful than a dose of fentanyl, which only takes a pencil tip amount to kill you. And reaching for Narcan as a lifesaver may prove useless.
Narcan may or may not work. You may have to take multiple doses before it could reverse those opioid effects, but there's no guarantee that it will.
You may not see them, but Tucker's drug agents work the crowd to ensure an adult beverage and game time adrenaline remain the safest doses to score. Marvin Hurst, CBS News, Texas.
Before the matches even started, we can let you know that a drug sting called Operation Red Card produced 197 arrests, 175 firearms, and you can see right there, 800 kilograms of illegal drugs. New video tonight showing the aftermath when a man drove a truck right into a crowd, sent 4 people to the hospital. This happened last night in the Bishop Arts area in Dallas. One witness says the area was packed with World Cup fans when it all happened.
I seen a silver truck speeding backwards, and then he stopped, and then all of a sudden he put his foot on the gas again and he floored it. And when he floored it, he literally went backwards into the taco stand that was right there. Not into the actual stand, but into all the picnic benches where people were sitting outside eating at.
Just awful. We can tell you the driver was arrested, but we have no word tonight from Dallas police on what charges he may be facing.